What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the ECOSAVE 200. We are here at Dover, Delaware at the Dover Motor Speedway, and we're looking to have a great time here tonight on the Go at CeeLo, the first race of the weekend for the Truck Series, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, a stellar field as well in this field. So looking forward to seeing our Clint Boyer back in the truck. We saw him in Nashville last year in a truck. We'll see him here at Dover in one of those Rams, Colleague Rams trucks. So it looking forward. And Kevin Harvick, a pit reporter as well, wearing that number 25 for his boy Clint Boyer. So appreciate you hanging out with us today. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here. But I know it's early. It's only 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Eastern. But what's up, Raymond? Good to see you. Richard, hello. Jeremy, what's going on? Kevin Davis, what's going on? Jake, Sam, good to see you. Kenneth Clark, Ruth, hello. Resort Dog, what's up? Bronny, sad day about AM racing. We kind of knew that was coming, right? Just not been at any races. Time to hang it up. Officially, all the Fords are officially done out of the NASCAR Rally Series. Let's see here. What's up, Cole Trickle? Good to see you. Appreciate you. And let's see here. We got anybody else? A lot of folks talking before. Lincoln, Kim, Danny, Captain Goody. Hello, Steve. Welcome up, Danny, and everybody else. Appreciate you here. Charles, what up? Good to see you too as well. David Bowling, hello. Good to see you too as well. I'm trying to get the raw feed to work. It's not working, Bronny, but I do have the leaderboard, but hopefully the raw feed will pop on. Bronny, you'll just have to keep me updated there. We'll have to go to the other one to look at.
Here we go, green flag.
Oh,
Boogity,
Lord,
boogity,
green
boogity.
flags, Jesus. All right, so let's go here. Let's look at this, and let me get rid of that, and let's move this over some here. Scoreboard, let's look at that one. Okay, so we're gonna have to move these over. Let's see, I'm going to move this over here to get the standings in. So that's just, it's gonna have to be like that to get the standings in. It's not gonna look pretty, but it is what it is. The stage, the raw feed is not working, so we're gonna have a good time here today anyways. And let's see if I can bring this down just a little bit more, and let's see if this works. But appreciate you being here. Let's go through the field. And let's see who is gonna be. Let's see here, and we can bring this over some. And we won't be able to see the intervals of everybody, but we'll be able to see the top 8. And we'll see if we can get some more folks in here with that. So was it Dover when Junior won the first ever after 9/11? There you go, Charles. Appreciate you. And it's time for pre-race ceremonies.
With a trip to New Hampshire Motor Speedway on August 22nd.
Caden Honeycutt is currently the championship point leader, 29 points over the second place truck of Chandler Smith. Lane Riggs, 43 points in arrears. Then it's Gio Ruggiero and Christian Eckes, the top 5 in championship points.
First time the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series has raced here in 6 years. Kyle Busch, the all-time winner with 4. Nobody else in the field has any wins here at Dover. Will it be Kyle or the field? We're about to find out. Now let's go trackside for pre-race ceremonies.
As you are able, remove your hats, and veterans render a hand salute as the Delaware National Guard Joint Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome Delaware Army National Guard's Chaplain, William Guy.
Most gracious and loving God, we ask your blessings upon this day, that we may experience good weather and high spirits. We ask that today's race will reflect the highest ideas of professional and personal values, grant to each participant safety, and to those who are spectators a sense of enjoyment. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from the Delaware National Guard, Specialist Shanice Manley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Coming up, the command of fire engines, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series set.
All right, y'all, there is the pre-race ceremonies as we are getting to go here pretty quick. We thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Make sure you're bopping that like button and subscribing to the channel. Trying to get to 100 likes. 100 likes. We got a little ways to go, y'all. We're only at 38. Help us out with the likes, y'all. Appreciate it so much. And now let's pick our picks. We didn't get to go through the lineup, but I'm sure you guys already know who you're taking. Let me see who you have. I am taking Lane Riggs. That's right. Lane Riggs for the win in that Love Truck Stop Ford. Let me see who you have in the chat right now. Let me see. And we're going to start with, what's up there, Captain Good? He says, hello. We're going to start with Brawny. I want to go with Rowdy time. There goes Brownie. Donald's going to get the 7. Rowdy for the win for Charles. Jake's got Kyle Busch. David's going Rowdy Busch. Ruth's going Clint Boyer. Angry Hubby has got to go with Kyle. He needs a win really bad. Adams goes go Clint. Kentucky for Captain Gooden. I'm taking Rowdy in the 7 truck. Kevin Davis has the Rowdy as well. Lane Riggs for John Collins. I'll say Clint Boyer for the win. Let's go. Ross Chastain actually for the win. Terry Joe. Captain Goody says Kyle Busch. Clip Boy for Richard. Ross Chastain for Jeremy. Daniel Hemrick for Danny. That Jones boy's taking Christian Eckes. Anybody else with your picks, y'all? Anybody else with your picks? As we're getting pre-race ceremonies coming here right now. Appreciate you hanging out with us, y'all. Hurricane Hosevar for me. Willett says Boyer with the first caution. There you go, Charles. I'd like the other Ross or Kyle Busch to win. Anybody else with your picks? Anybody else with your picks here? You missed my comment. I said one of them, Terry Joe. I said that already. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? Al. It says for 7 for Kyle Busch. Let's see. The 7 for Jerry. Ty Majeski for Kirk. It definitely needs a win here for Ty Majeski. Let's see. Anybody else here? Richard Petty's Ghost. That's right. Oh, that Jones boy. Boyer takes out Kyle Busch, Danny says. Anybody else with your picks here as you're coming in? We're trying to get some more folks in here. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. It's an early one here at Dover. It's a truck race. We'll see if we can get some more funds. After this, we're going to go hang out with the Atlanta Braves, play the Boston Red Sox right after this. So appreciate you hanging with us. Boyer takes out Busch. I'm a Trackhouse fan. That's a soft spot for Ross Chastain, but I want Kyle Busch to nail it today. Hopefully so. He is on the pole. We're going to go through it here really quick. Danny, he has to catch him first. Charles says, CeeLo Miles, the monster, is hungry for some trucks. Yeah, hopefully not for that bad wreck we saw long time ago. And this is the first time the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is here since 2020. It was hard to find some pictures to make a thumbnail. But yeah, first time. They've been here since 2020. Anybody else with your picks? That Jones boy with Eckes. Crazy's going Chastain. C-Bell, but go Fords. Yeah, I just don't think C-Bell has the equipment with Stuart Friesen in that 62, but you never know. But we'll see. Lots of Cup race drivers in this race, and on your dark horses, you're not allowed to pick any dark horses that have Cup drivers. And that's it. So I'll just let you, anybody, and Caden Honeycutt. No Caden Honeycutt and no Cup drivers for your dark horses. C-Bell, but go Fords. Hope Clint doesn't go on his side again. Anybody else? Oh, Daniel Suarez in the booth here tonight on the FS1 broadcast. I'm from Cape Cod and I hate the Sox. Well, we'll be doing the Braves game against the Sox. Hope Clint Boyers are going to suck. Christopher Bell won in the 62 earlier this year. Yeah, I guess it's true. That is true. You're right about that, Braden. You're right about that. I'll take that back. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But he did win. You're right about that. But wasn't there like something that happened that he won too as well? Also, first time since 2023 female drivers in the Truck Series. Dark horse is Daniel Hemrick. We'll do dark horses in just a second, right after Gentlemen Start Your Engines. Kyle Busch on the pole, and you have your emojis too as well, guys. So we're ready for this race here for the ECOSAVE 200. Looking forward to the All-Star race. Yeah, should be fun. We'll have that here on Sunday afternoon. Ty Majeski, Mr. Go. There you go, Lincoln Kim. Appreciate you there on that. And we're about to get going here with our Gentlemen Start Your Engines. Yeah, Christian Eckes, look out, Corey Heim at Bristol, which helped Bell. Yeah, that's it. That's what I thought, Brownie. It was something that happened where Bell ended up winning there at Bristol. That's right, win that race. Yes, thank you for that, Brownie. I knew something happened there. I just couldn't remember what happened there. See last week when Carson said go. Yeah, he did. He didn't like Daniel Suarez. So yeah, that's funny. All right, here we go. We're going to, gentlemen, start your engines here, y'all.
And bump and grind for everything you get here.
And we don't know how many cautions we're going to have total, but we do know of only 2 caution flags, and that's the end of the stage break. So, you know, it could happen. The most cautions in a Truck Series race here happened in 2005. We had 11 total caution flags, but we know, and we're guaranteed 2 today.
We have seen sanitary racing here at Dover. We've also seen rough and tumble racing here at Dover. Question is, what are we going to get today? 64% of this field has never turned a lap in a truck at Dover. Buckle up and hang on. Trackside for the command right now.
Dover Motor Speedway, here to give the command to fire engines with the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome from EcoSave, Virginia Haskins and her niece, Eva Robertson.
Drivers, start your engines!
Let's go. Fire them up, y'all. Firing them up. All right, so no Cup drivers as your dark horse. No Cup drivers as your dark horse. Let me see who you have for your dark horse. I'm going Christian Eckes. He looked pretty dang good at Bristol, as Bronny was saying. He took out Corey Heim. Give me Christian Eckes for my dark horse. And let me see, no Cup drivers allowed on your dark horse. None. No Cup drivers. 1, isn't that Brandon Jones, Jake? Isn't Brandon Jones number 1? Let's see here. Butterbean for Mopar. The 34 for Richard. The 44 Dark Horse. There you go. Andres Perez. Dark Horse Lane Riggs. Ram Baby Mopar says, I call Little G. There you go, Adam. No Cups or Honeycutt. That's no Cups or Honeycutt. That's right. 91 Christian Eckes for John Collins. Caden Honeycutt for Terry Joe. Brandon Jones. Yes, so you know Brandon Jones. Oh, he's a Cup driver. Ah, yeah, he's not a Cup driver. You're right. Duh, I'm sorry about that. Yes, Brandon Jones. Okay, Brandon Jones there. Donald says the 1. The 38 for Chandler Smith. Little G for that Jones boy. That hopefully some Natalie Decker that would take the brake pedal. We'll see if she does well here tonight. Let's see here. It's going to be, we are no Honeycutt either. No Honeycutt. No Cup drivers and no Honeycutt. It's going to be weird having an all-star race today. I know it's going to be crazy, that man. Let's see here. Daniel Hemrick as a dark horse. There you go. Jones boy with my pick too, Adam says. Anybody else with your picks, guys? Anybody else with your dark horse picks coming out? So I'm going Lane Riggs and I'm going Christian Eckes for my dark horse. All right, there you go, Terry Joe. Brandon Jones. Becky, what's going on? Says 18 and the 7 and the 19. Thank you so much for that, Becky. Appreciate you. Danny can't say Honeycutt as your dark horse, but he's your pick as well. Not cautions yet, Donald. Anybody else with your picks? Anybody else as you're coming in? 52 likes. We're trying to get to 100. Help us out with those likes. Majeski. There you go. Ty Majeski in P2 starting on the lineup here. P2 for Ty Majeski. Let's see. Anybody else, y'all? Anybody else as the cards are starting to roll? We're going to probably use the top 10 most of the day. This is going to be your top 10 line as the raw feed is not working, so you'll be able to see the drivers a little better. But there's the top 10. I'm going to have to figure out if you can see the intervals or not and what I'll have to do to make that work. But appreciate you hanging out with us, guys. And really, the intervals is not really going to be a matter here because it's a short track. So it's a mile long, 200 laps, 200 miles. It's going to be a good time. Anybody else with your picks? Watermelon Man can't pick no Cup drivers, Danny. No Cup drivers as your dark horses. No Cup drivers as your dark horses and no Honeycutt. Anybody else with your picks and the 52 freezing? There you go. Chandler Smith, Lincoln Kim, appreciate you there too as well. Anybody else with your picks? Anybody else? All right, let's, as the cars are rolling, let's go. The trucks are rolling. Let's go pick up cautions now. How many cautions do you think we're going to be rolling with here tonight? I think we're going to be rolling with at least 7. 7 cautions here tonight. I think that's what it's going to be. 7 cautions tonight. Give me 7 cautions. Anybody else? We're going to start with Will with 7. Jay with 6. 6 for Jake. 4 for Jay. 10 for Dale. 7 for James. My dark horse is the 88. Thank you there. Because he's the 11, he's been red hot, and he's the points leader. Let's see here. The 18 for 18 cautions for Becky. 7 for Adam. 6 for Danny. Miles is hungry, so 7 cautions for Jeremy. 4 cautions. Miles will be tame with them. So Bronny's saying it's going to be an easy peasy grace here. 10 cautions for Donald. 6 for Charles. 9 for Bear. Let's see here. 8 for Richard. 7 for John. Let's see, Chandler Smith pick, Christian Eckes dark horse. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Kathy's got 7, picking Honeycutt and 7 cautions. Thank you, Martha. 6 cautions for Terry Joe, 3 for Mopar. I say 7 cautions also, CeeLo. Thank you so much. Master says 3. T-Van's got 5. Crazy's got 5 as well. Appreciate it. And Ricky being a member for 13 months. We appreciate you two there as well. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you. It's an early race. Share the stream. Tell a friend. Hit the like for us. The raw feed is not working, so you'll actually see the names a lot better. Probably you're going to have just the top 10 on our screen here for most of the night because there's going to be a lot of lap down cars. But hope you guys enjoy it. Let's have some fun. Kick back and relax. Coming up next is Braves Red Sox, if I can talk. And hope you guys have a good time. All right, let's get it going here. Let's get it going.
Turn number 3 has a bridge
Trucks racing, baby. Let's go.
Bridge, and sometimes
let's
that
see if
can
I can do
create
this
just
here.
a little bit of an odd shadow and make it a little difficult for these trucks to find their line.
Nope.
When they dive down into the 24
I don't
degrees of banking in
understand.
turn number 3, they have an option. Do they take the second groove? Do they take a shallow entry and try and diamond the corner to try and lengthen that straightaway?
We'll have Braves after this. Yeah, Braves after this, Mopar. Go Braves. That's right.
Makes things really tough.
Because AM Racing is shut down, so no Fords in Xfinity or O'Reilly's ever again.
Treacherous here at the Monster Mile. Sunset has begun here in Dover, Delaware. Sunset time 8:08 p.m. NASCAR sets adverse condition times when tracks don't have lights. Dover Motor Speedway does not have a lighting system. So if for some reason we get tangled up and delayed, the adverse time and the conclusion
Monster
of the race
chat room, Ricky dropping that $10 super chat. Thank you, Ricky, for the $10 super chat. Everybody tell Ricky thank you so much.
Bathed and awash in beautiful Delaware sunshine as sunset has begun.
Absolutely right. And this 200-mile race usually clicks off in a hurry.
All right, I'm gonna have
Time
to
now for a final
change
thought
the,
before the drop of the green flag
let's
from
see
pit
here.
road, starting with Steve Post.
Veteran driver Ben
Try to
Rhodes
change the laps over here.
Monster Mile, including the last 4,
I'm gonna
where
have
he
to
had
change it a
top 10
lot.
finishes, including a best year, a 4th back in 2017. Had a chance to catch up with Ben this morning. I said, "Are you in the camp?" He's happy to be back here, and he just lit up. He said, "I love this
Okay,
place.
we're good.
I love
That's
running
good.
this racetrack. It's a challenging track. We talk about dropping down in the corners, as Brad Gilley just said, racing up off from the corner into the straightaway, and he loves this track. He starts in the 12th spot here, needs a good bounce back after a 32nd place finish at Watkins Glen. We'll be keeping an eye on Ben Rhodes. Chris Wilder.
Well, I know it looks messed up. I don't like it, but it is what it is. That's how it's going to go. We're about to go green, guys. We're about to go green. And here we go, y'all. About to go green. Everybody have a good time. Sit back and relax. And let's have some fun. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we got. I'm sorry. The start-finish line is right here. The start-finish line is right here, not there. That's the back stretch. This is going to be turns 3 and 4. This is 1 and 2, okay? The start-finish line is right here. Pit road is right here. So yeah, so pit road is right here all the way around, and the start finish line is right here. So that kind of helps you guys know where everything is to get your barriers. About to get them loose here, y'all.
It was always the late Friday matinee, 5 o'clock Eastern. That gives a chance.
Let's go. Kyle Busch lead them down with Majeski by his side. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing. Let's go. Maybe they're not going yet. No, lights are still off. Lights are still on the pace truck. Lights are still on. Crash on lap 2. Remember on lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. It's going to go pretty quick. And then lap 16, we're going to honor Greg Biffle.
200 for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Leading up to the main event Sunday, the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race, high noon Eastern Time.
Can't wait to bring you all the coverage this weekend from Dover Motor Speedway. Of course, the month of May, a busy month as far as motorsports is concerned, but all eyes this weekend for full-fendered trucks and cars on Dover, Delaware. And as we work our way next week, it will be Memorial Day weekend, where all eyes will be on Concord, North Carolina, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Alex, before you know it, we'll be turning the calendar page to the month of June.
It's nuts. I mean, my parents always said, boy, time flies. I understand it now that I've gotten up in age. Things really do whip by in a hurry. As Rich Keeter on top of the flag stand gives us the one to go. We'll go green flag racing next time by. Pole winner Kyle Busch will elect to start the race.
All right, next time by. Here we go, y'all.
Outside of the front row. That means Ty Majeski will have to go to the inside of the front row.
So Kyle Busch on the outside, Majeski on the inside, leading it down.
Dover Motor Speedway, when the field gets to 1 to go, very exhilarating, very exciting, and the questioning of what's next, what's coming up.
All right, let's go.
Take this race by the reins, and who's going to get their arms around this race? Because
remember, Dale Sr. on lap 3.
Series, the ebbs and flows, the comers and the goers. Will it be a clean
Here
race?
we go.
Here we go. Green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
All right. Turn into 1 here. Let's see what happens. No crashes. No crashes.
Trucks are pristine. The paint
Majeski and Kyle Busch down the back stretch going into turns 3.
Keep their trucks pristine and fenders in the
all clear. No wrecks yet. Going out of turn 4. Who's going to lead this first lap? Looks like it's going to be Kyle Busch. Lap 1, Kyle Busch is the lead. Kyle Busch is the lead on lap 1. Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. Remember that, lap Sr. Finally, Rowdy takes the lead there over Majeski. Here we go. Lap 2 about to go down here. Lap 2 about to go down.
Into turn number 4. Rich Keeter on top of the flag stand.
There's 2.
Onto the main straightaway.
Hasn't really refreshed here. Here we go. Lap 3 coming up here right now on lap 3. Get ready to honor Dale Sr. as we raise in hell and praise in Dale right here on the Go at CeeLo. 3s in the chat, y'all. 3s in the chat. Honoring Dale Sr. at Dover, baby. 3s in the chat, y'all. Dale Sr., we doing it for you. Raising hell and praising Dale right here on the Go at CeeLo. Kyle Busch, Majeski, Honeycutt is your leader. Appreciate y'all hanging with us tonight, y'all. Kyle Busch, Rowdy, 3s in the chat. Thank you guys so much for honoring Dale Sr. Appreciate it. Raising hell and praising Dale. Thank you guys.
further back. Brendan Butterbean Queen gets crossed up off of turn number 2.
Kyle Busch, Majeski, Honeycutt, Geo, Brandon Jones is your top 5.
Pocket of traffic as the leaders funnel back to the backstretch.
Back and forth, Gio Ruggiero has tucked in front of Brandon Jones. Behind him, you got Christopher Bell. And now you
see Busch out a half a second lead now.
That's Ross Chastain, whose truck is painted like a Delaware police car.
Off the corner, here they come. Further back, Clint Boyer really having a hard time in his Dodge Ram. He about wadded up the field off the end of the back straightaway. He since has sorted his fares out and will tuck in.
He said Clint Boyer almost wrecked. Someone called that. Someone called that before. Kyle Busch leading this thing right now. Lap 6, 33. One of the best, Zelo. Thank you so much, Brian, for coming in with that super chat of 33. Thank you, Brian. Everybody tell Brian thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, Ricky and Brian, for those super chats. We appreciate you. Remember, lap 16, we're going to honor Greg Biffle. It's going to go pretty quick.
7th onto the straightaway. Got the first 22 trucks or so. Single file in formation as everybody continues.
Single file formation. This is what Dover's all about, y'all. We already got someone on the pit road. I'm not sure who that is. Someone on pit road already. Let's see who that is. Lap 8. Is it Hocevar?
Couldn't find any room.
Hocevar up plus 5 right now. Up plus 5. Let's see who that is that's on the pit road here. Natalie Decker. Natalie Decker on pit road already, guys. Natalie Decker. Natalie Decker. I'm watching this from Canada. Awesome, Becky. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us, guys.
Right now, Chris Wilner, is there a problem on that truck?
Yeah, he reported, Mike, just about lap number 2 of the race that I've got a small vibration.
Rowdy in the lead here with almost a second lead now over Ty Majeski.
Concerning, but certainly not a good feeling for Chandler Smith, who started 14th, already lost a position early.
Natalie Decker, one of the 3 females in today's race, having to serve a pass-through penalty right now. She was dinged by NASCAR for a start violation.
Natalie Decker with a start violation. Jay coming through with a $5 super chat as well. Thank you, Jay, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that so much.
To complete 9. Here's a
Thank you so much, guys.
Kyle Busch has won 13 of the last 16 races when he led the first lap, and he's done it in the last 4. Kyle Busch firmly in control as he rockets up off turn 2.
Kyle Busch very comfortable on the racetrack right now.
ECOSAVE 200. Thank you again, Jay, for the $5 super chat. We're seeing if Rowdy can catch his first lap traffic here. Natalie Decker had to do a pass-through penalty for a illegal start. Jump on the starts for Natalie Decker.
Honeycutt now drives to the outside of Ty Majeski. Majeski leaves that lane open. Honeycutt able to complete the pass as they go into 3.
Not only will he complete the pass, he'll pull away from Ty Majeski by 2 truck lengths. As they come across the line, the separation between first and second.
Kyle Busch has this one. We'll see, Lisa Jones. We'll see. We'll see for sure.
Let's see what Caden can do tracking down the race leader.
Caden Honeycutt, we'll see if he can pull up to Kyle Busch behind him a little bit. We've got a battle just outside the top 5. Christopher Bell.
And Leg's going to try and do double this year. We'll see. We'll see, Adam. You never know. She might try to do it. Even if she wrecks, she'll try to do a double.
Racing surface in the corners, and these drivers are taking full advantage. Here's Christopher Bell to the inside now.
Busch, I think Busch has got this one already in the bag.
Not going to let the spot go easily. He thinks about crossing over, now thinks better of it. These trucks are now going to head into turn number 3. Jones right on the tailgate of Bell.
13 laps complete. Kyle Busch has led every one so far. His lead is a second and
Appreciate you hanging with us, guys. Thanks so much, guys. Leg is good when, where?
That changes now as
Leg is good when or where. What up, Bill? Good to see you. Oh, she's going to try. I saw an announcement. Yeah, she's going to try. More power to her.
We've completed 13 laps. Everything fairly
more power to you. And on lap 16, we honor Greg Biffle. Lap 16, we honor Greg Biffle at this time. Let me see those 16s in the chat, y'all. 16s in the chat as we praising Biffle on lap 16 here and on the go at CeeLo. Every lap 16, we are honoring Greg Biffle being like Biff in 2026. Moment of silence for Greg Biffle, guys. Thank you guys so much as we honor Greg Biffle there. Quick. As Rowdy is starting to lap traffic already, let's go to the top 10 so you guys can see where your top 10 is. Your top 10 on the screen right here with Kyle Busch, Honeycutt in second, Majeski third, fourth is Little Gio, fifth is Christopher Bell, sixth is Brandon Jones, seventh is Ross Chastain, 8th is Ben Rhodes, 9th is Jake Garcia, and 10th is Daniel Hemrick. So there is your top 10 that's on the field. And now if you add in the whole field, it just looks like everybody's just riding together. But this first stage is going to go by pretty dang quick. Everybody, it's going to go by pretty dang quick.
From Dover Motor Speedway. This is the
pretty quick here. All right, stage 1. Let's see where I can put that. Stage 1. Let's see if I can put that here. Stage 1. It's kind of messed up, but it'll be evening CeeLo. Let's get that 77 up there. Appreciate you guys. Ask me if you guys need to know where your drivers are. Just let me know, and I will bring them in here for you. But Clint Boyer currently 23rd. Let's look for Clint Boyer here. Let's see where Clint is. There's Minnie Terrell, the first high ram. Butterbean Queen in 20th. Haley in 22nd. Boyer in 23rd. And then you got Corey LaJoy in 29th. And Natalie Decker rolling up the last there. But I'll have to see if I can figure out I can see the... Just need just a little bit of it here. So let me see if I can do that. But thank you guys so much for hanging with us. The raw feed's not working, so that's why we have the thing here. Appreciate you hanging with us. No cautions right now. Honeycutt has now moved up to second place. Going after Rowdy Busch here. We're about halfway through our first stage already.
23 laps to go here in the opening stage of the EcoSave 200 for the Nascar Craftsman Truck Series. Pretty good racing all the way around this racetrack right now. We're continuing, Brad Gilly, to see just about every lane beginning to be used here in the corners. So we see trucks starting to go all the way up towards the safer barrier.
Yeah, you know, Alex, one of the more aggressive trucks I'm watching right now, they're heading into turn number 1 is Christopher Bell. He's been chasing Gio Ruggiero, almost had him in lap traffic, but Bell seems to be the one who's willing to go the highest.
Christopher Bell, where's Bell at? As he's not in the top 20. Oh yeah, he's in P5. Christopher Bell in P5, and he's moving on up too. He's working on Little Gio, the other Toyota, and Ty Majeski, the only Ford in the top 5 right here. All right, let me see where my Rowdy friends, as he's trying to put some more folks a lap down. Let me see where my Rowdy friends are.
Brandon Jones, Ross Chastain, and I'll tell you what, Ben Rhodes, he's another man on the move. He's on the outside.
Ben Rhodes is a driver that's raced here in a truck before, and he's got all kinds of experience around the Monster Mile, trying to make some headway here.
Rowdy, let me see my Rowdy friends.
Truck now off the pace. Daniel Hemrick here going down the main straightaway. Not sure what the problem is, Mike, but Hemrick well off the pace.
He is well off the pace. He is on the bottom lane of the race.
CeeLo winning pick 11, Dark Horse 25, honorable mention, pick 27, 5 cautions. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you so much, Tristan.
and that truck looks like it has just lost power, Alex, coasting extremely slowly off the end of the back straightaway.
Not at all what he needed either. He is 9th of the 10 drivers currently that are in the chase, so Hemrick, with whatever kind of a problem he's suffering right now, is getting that truck all the way down to the apron finally to come to the pit lane. So a tough break early on here for Daniel Hemrick.
One of the first drivers to find a trouble area
all right,
of this racetrack.
let's look at the top 10 here.
Trouble with the performance of their truck.
Top
Again,
10.
As Alex mentioned, he is on the pit lane, but
there's where your top 10 is running. Busch going into turn 1, and the 10th place Riggs, my boy Riggs, now in 9th place. Looks like Riggs is in 9th place now, not 10th. There he goes, moves to 9th.
I don't think he's going to make it to his pit box. He's still 15 or so boxes away, and he is now at a snail's pace, is Hemrick, trying to get that truck
Daniel
back
Hemrick,
to his pit box. Steve Post,
see if he makes it to his pit box here. Yeah, he's on there now, right here. Daniel Hemrick on pit road right now, having issues. What's up, Lori? Hayes this morning from New Zealand, CeeLo. Gangsters, 9:40 a.m. Just got home from work. Appreciate you being here, man. Yep, claimed the first truck. Hemrick.
That goes up to the truck garage, and he's taking it up into that garage area. So not what Daniel Hemrick was looking at after starting 10th here earlier today.
Well, he's trying to get up there. However, he does not have horsepower. He's going to need manpower.
Riggs is rolling. My dark horse. He's 9.248 seconds back, though.
Garage. The truck has come to a
9.482 seconds.
Crew members from his team and other teams are basically going to push him up and into that garage, and that is just a painstaking effort. Daniel cannot be happy behind the wheel.
Daniel Hemrick done for the day. Got Lane. Me too, Muddy Water. I got Lane Riggs as well. I got Lane Riggs. Miss Tom, good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks so much for being here.
I'm not sure if it's a pickup problem or what the issue is, but a lot of smoke now was starting to come out of that truck as they begin to crowd around and try to diagnose what the gremlins are at the back of that truck.
And they've indicated that they're going to push that truck to the garage to figure out what's going on with Daniel Hemrick. He would be the first retiree. 13 to go in stage 1. Kyle Busch leads now by 2.1 seconds.
All right, Kyle Busch leading 2.1 seconds over the field. Let's listen in to Rowdy and see if he's got anything to say. How is that working like that? Oh, wait a minute here. Just turn this off. Oop. All right, there we go. All right, got that. See if we can listen to Rowdy say anything. I don't hear anything going on Rowdy's thing. Very quiet right now on the radio.
Even, door, bumper, clear, clear.
22nd, no fighting tonight, Jake. I thought about that earlier. Kyle Busch having to race trucks to dominate is pathetic, that Jones boy says. We got some folks on pit road as well, and you see Daniel Hemrick back in the behind the garage here. We got some other folks on pit road as we are in. Let's see where. What happened to my TV? All right, one second. I gotta get my TV back. TV went out here. One second, get my YouTube TV back.
38, pulling 37, same air.
YouTube TV.
By half a car length off turn 2. We have you covered from the green flag to the checker.
All right. That's not it. There we go. This one should work. All right. So no one really talking on the radio. No. And we got a caution. Oh, Spurlock making her first start. Spurlock making her first start in the truck series, and we have a caution already. Come on now. What the heck? I had it all perfect. What's going on here? There we go. So caution on the track here. Caution on the Daisy Spurlock. Spurlock caution.
Wall, a lot of smoke coming from this one, Mike Bagley, and it looks like Destiny Spurlock unfortunately has some
Destiny Spurlock caution.
She does.
With 5 laps to go. Crash, another truck victim claimed by Miles the Monster. Monster Mile.
You've already come up off of
right.
turn 2, and more times than
I
not,
have found a 97 diecast yet? No, I have not. I have not. It won't be a while probably either.
You're going to lose control of that
won't be a while either.
Dover's known as a self-cleaning racetrack.
Indeed it is, and that's the last thing you want to get crossed up on your steering. Coming off the end of the back straightaway into turn 3. It's 5 laps to go in the stage, Alex. It's going to be questionable whether or not we can
everybody's coming down pit road.
If we do not,
as
Kyle
Daisy Duck calls the caution, and we got pit stops here. Pit stops on the track.
Came off turn 2.
Pit stops.
Back and forth, trying to correct that fishtail. It's almost like when you're a kid
driving Chevys now.
Down a hill, you get the old speed wobble, and you start going back and forth, and then all of a sudden it just gives up on you. She nosed it into the outside safer barrier, and to Mike's point about the
done and load her up, David Clark says. We got pit stops here. Let's watch to see what happens here. Kyle Busch going to work. Blue Volvo, always the leader. Correct, Gregory says.
Back to driver's right.
See here.
He was able to escape unscathed on the bottom of the
freezing that stayed out. I mean, those are all lap cars, though. Honeycutt, Majeski, Little G, Jones, Chastain were your top 5.
Will stay on the racetrack. These pit stops
see who is the leader here.
41. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch, first one out. No, wow, bad pit stop for Rowdy.
Include Dawson Sutton, Stuart Friesen.
See who comes out first here.
Let's cover Kyle Busch's stop.
Kyle Busch brings the automobile in down to Brian Patty. Very happy.
How far behind it is. Isabella Robusto and Jade Evison are the best female drivers. Taylor Ramirez is fairly good as well.
Ty Majeski is then going to be 4 tires Sunoco Racing Fuel. Truck got just a little bit tight over the course of that run. Caden Honeycutt is in, Ross Chastain is in, and Brandon
Appreciate
Jones
you guys. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 90. 10 more likes to 100, y'all. 10 more likes to 100.
Sunoco Fuel took a round and a half out of the right rear jack screw. Also went Andres Perez de Lara having a good day.
Another truck eaten by Miles. That's right, Jeremy.
On his Toyota, everybody taking 4 tires and fuel here on lap number 41.
One driver gets the lap back and is the beneficiary of the free pass. That driver that gets the lap back will be Luke Baldwin. We do have a speeding penalty that's going to be issued.
Caden Honeycutt was first off pit road, but he won't be first to the green flag. Too fast off pit road, and that will ultimately surrender the lead back to Kyle
Caden
Busch,
Honeycutt, too fast, mistake on pit road. Oh, see another truck eaten. Honeycutt snuck in front of the Busch. But you just got, because the reason he's stuck in front of him is because he got caught speeding.
And now, Mike, with just a handful of laps,
and we're going to do the Indy 500 again this year. I don't care if Larson's not in it. We're doing the Indy 500 again this year with the 600. So the 1100 CeeLo, the CeeLo 1100. Next Sunday. Next Sunday, the CeeLo 1100 here, y'all. Honeycutt caught speeding and Ben Rhodes. T-Van, your boy T-Van. Ben Rhodes.
Update on the issues for Tyler Ankrum. He came to pit road a moment ago, and the crew was working
3 to go here. We're probably just going to ride this out. What is it? Pit road penalties across all of them. Been seasoned for. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 1,100 miles. CeeLo doing the 1,100 on Sunday. Next Sunday, 1,100. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, guys. We thank you so much for hanging with us.
Of the Tyler Ankrum truck. Steve Post.
Funny you say that, Chris, because his teammate Daniel Hemrick, it was a fuel
hit that
pump
subscribe
failure
too.
For Daniel Hemrick. That explains them going under the back of the truck and trying to assess.
Are we going back with 1 lap to go?
how some of the McAnally.
Are we serious? We're going back with 1 lap to go, guys.
Potential fuel pump problems.
So once you spin at Dover, either you hit the wall or you're getting hit by someone, Jeremy says. You're true about that.
Well, Ben Rhodes is going to get busted for speeding. He was being scored in the 11th position, so Ben Rhodes, along with Caden Honeycutt.
The lights are off on the pace car.
Tail end of the
Yes, Hayden. We'll be doing the Indy 500 next weekend, like we did last time. Even if Larson's not in it, we're doing the CeeLo 1100.
Cole Butcher stays on the racetrack.
Cole Butcher stays out. Christopher Bell.
He stayed out as well.
This should be interesting. Riggs and then Brandon Jones behind them with fresher tires.
When they come to the line, they'll get the green
I'm sorry,
flag,
Butcher, Cole Butcher and Butterbean Queen.
That will set up
gonna go back to the green flag with 1 lap to go here.
Of this opening stage.
So in fact, you mentioned a couple of those
here we go, back to it.
Brendan Queen staying on the track on old
Let's go. Bucket it. Let's go racing, boys.
Here we go.
White flag, green flag. Let's go.
Let's go racing, boys.
Anybody gonna wreck here in turn 1? Nope. Clear. Going to turn 2. Turn the green light on, CeeLo. Butterbean Queen. Who's going to be the leader here? Butterbean. Oh, no, it's Rowdy. Rowdy back to the front. And he's going to take the stage, Rowdy Bush, with those 4 fresh tires. Rowdy Bush ate up old Cole Butcher and Butterbean Queen. Rowdy came out of nowhere.
This is a 1-lap sprint
crazy.
To the end of stage 1.
Butterbean fell like crazy. And Riggs almost spun Butterbean.
The field works their way through turn
4. That's crazy.
To the Echo Park Automotive restart zone before they can jump back on the
and Rowdy with the stage win.
Green flag goes back in the
Rowdy with the stage win.
Tires, getting all kinds of
as you can see how far behind they are.
The tailgates as they work their way back to turn 1. Butcher gets away.
I'm not sure why he's so far behind, but I might have to find another way. So I don't know how that wasn't a huge wreck. Exactly. Riggs.
For the number 7, Kyle Busch will take
Riggs almost wrecked Butterbean.
Quarter panels bouncing off each other mid-pack, coming off turn number 4. Green, white checkered flag waving. Kyle Busch will win stage 1. 2 and 3 wide racing further back. A very intense
stage
1 to the end of this opening stage. Busch wins. Ty Majeski in
stage
second.
1.
Cole Butcher, Ross Chastain, Carson Hocevar
we are now in stage 2.
And the caution is out, presented by Hardee's. Buckle up, NASCAR
caution
fans.
is out, stage 2. Let me see if I can do something else here because that's not working. Let me see what I can do here. 1 second, everybody. Let me see if I can get it another way. That's so far behind. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But Rowdy Bush, if you're a Rowdy fan, let me see all my Rowdy friends. Kyle Busch. Let me see them. Took those 4 fresh tires and took it to the front. We are doing a giveaway. Glad you asked. In stage 3, we're going to do a giveaway, guys, for 54,000 subscribers. And here's your prize. A Corey Heim NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Championship truck. Corey Heim NASCAR Champion truck. This is for you. Free. And it'll be bringing it to you guys in the 3rd stage. And I'll tell you how to enter to win. But this Corey Heim NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Championship truck is going to be going to 1 lucky winner here today in the 3rd stage. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. Yeah, you can win again. Yeah. And then just a sneak peek for this weekend. Tomorrow, during the O'Reilly's race, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this or not. Here we go. We're giving away a Justin Allgaier Junior Motorsports Traveler Whiskey, y'all, that was in the 500. So that's what we're giving away tomorrow. Giving that away tomorrow for during the O'Reilly's race. So that's coming up here in stage 3 tomorrow. And then on Sunday for the NASCAR race, we're giving a I'll see you, Chase. I see you. We're giving away a Chase Elliott 2026 version. 2026 version here, y'all. So that is what we're giving away. Chase Elliott on Sunday. So make sure you guys are here all weekend. No one else does that for you guys. No other channel is giving away stuff. You remember that. Remember that. All right, we're in stage 2, guys. And let's go through. Let's see. Oh, I was doing something. 1 second, y'all. Let me see if this works here. See if I can get it to work going here. Yeah, I'll be doing it on stage 3 here. We'll give away a lucky winner. Stage 3. And I'll be sending it to you as free of charge. I will admit I probably won't get it to you quick. I just sent out Adam and Jersey Girl and Locks cars 2 days ago. I'm a busy guy. All right, 1 second here. Start listening. This is that. Okay. Why are we not on? Okay. He's having issues too as well. 1 second, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the internet's being crazy or what, but it's not.
Or Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel for his Thor Sport Ford F-150. Also coming in are some others in front of seat posts.
Some more pit stops here for the ones that did not stop. The ones that did not stop.
Racing fuel on this one as well. So with those drivers flipping the stage, a little quiet for a stage break.
It won't let me go live for some reason. It won't.
Our second.
I don't know why it won't go live. I don't know.
His race engineer, systems engineer.
I don't know. Weird. All right, so stage 2, guys, and let's go through the lineups. Kyle Busch is your leader. Ty Majeski second. Third is Ross Chastain. Look at old Ross. Fourth is Carson Hocevar. Fifth is Gio. Sixth is Jake Garcia. Seventh is Christopher Bell. Eighth is Lane Riggs. Ninth is Grant Enfinger. 10th is Andres Perez de Lara. 11th is Minnie Terrell. 12th is Butterbean Queen. 13th is Brandon Jones. I bet Butterbean is no longer 12th, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's gone. He's dropping like a rock there. Brandon Jones, 12th. 13th is Chandler Smith. 14th is William Swallowich. 15th is Christian Eckes. 16th is Tanner Gray. 17th is Parker Eaton. 18th is Luke Baldwin. 19th is Justin Haley. 20th is Clint Boyer. Look at Clint Boyer in the top 20. 21st is Caden Honeycutt after that speeding penalty. Ben Rhodes is swell, 22nd. 23rd is Cole Butcher. 24th is Butterbean Queen. 25th is Stuart Friesen. 26th is Corey LaJoy. 27th is Chris Wright. 28th is Dawson Sutton. 29th is Frankie Muniz back in that 33. Spencer Boyd in 30th. 31st. Actually, Frankie Muniz is the first car 1 lap down. And then Spencer Boyd in 30th. 31st is Tony Bridger. 32nd is Tyler Ankrum. 33rd is Natalie Decker. 34th is Caleb Costner. 55th is out of this race is Destiny Spurlock. She's 14 laps down. And then Daniel Hemrick, 22 laps down in last place. So there you go, guys. There's your lineups. What's up, Lori? Let's try it again. Hello, Lori. Till the cars catch her. CeeLo, that wreck was almost going to become the 2012 Cup Series at Dover, Jeremy says. Appreciate you hanging with us, guys.
Look at who's getting it done on the track right now. Presented by Craftsman. DIY projects always sound simple until they're not. Luckily, Craftsman has your back. With tools to power through the mess, you can go from what have I done to yeah, I did that. Head to craftsman.com today. Craftsman, build on.
I think I'll play the role of Captain Obvious here. Kyle Busch has been getting it done, led 47 of the 51 laps so far. Something about him, these NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series trucks and Dover Motor Speedway go hand in hand. He basically has been unchallenged from the start of this race, from the dropping of the green flag.
What's up, El Cap? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. I bet Blaney has a fast car on Sunday. Yeah, we'll see what he can do here.
I would say Kyle Busch is the
50.8 here is 50 degrees this morning. Oh wow, yeah, it was cold here this morning as well. Our house didn't have the heat on and it was like 65 degrees in here. Looks like a half mile instead of not sure about that. It is a mile track. It is not a it's a monster. That's why they call it the Monster Mile. If you're looking at this, that's the horse racing track in here. They had a horse racing track. Right here is the horse race. I think they do horse racing in here as well. Or that might be here. I don't know. Or that might be just a short track. I'm not really sure.
Busch has chosen to restart on the outside of row 1. Ty Majeski will start to his left elbow.
So what do you make of the format for Sunday? Thoughts? The inverted is going to be interesting. The inverted is going to be definitely interesting.
Click off in a hurry here at Dover. It won't be too much longer before we'll be at the end of stage 2, and this race will be in its final stage here as we are working through sunset in central Delaware.
Yeah, it is still a beautiful evening here. Turn 2 and
all right, back to go to Greason.
Have shade over them, especially because
let's go.
The Bally's Casino and Hotel, and of course the horse racing grandstands.
Back to green. Let's go.
For the horse track, which is on the infield here of the Monster Mile.
Here we go. Green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
They roll through the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
Let's go. Made it all through. Everybody in turn 1 and 2. Here's Rowdy, still the leader. Majeski in second, Chastain in third.
By the time he exits the front straightaway, Ty Majeski was hoping to tuck into second, but he can't do that.
Let's go Vegas, guys. Vegas, what's up? Good to see you, man. I can't believe Vegas won. 3D NASCAR needs to be a thing. Exactly, Vegas. We would love it. For sure. At least we got bubbles. They're about as close as 3Ds we're going to get. Rowdy now in first. Chastain in second. Where's my Chastain? Let me see those 45s in the house. 45s in the house.
About a truck length off the rear tailgate. A couple of Chevys now racing through 3 and 4. Mid-pack on back. Things are getting a little physical back there. Clint Boyer pushed a 3.
Chastain. Let me see him. Where's the girls racing? She's out. There was only one. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see ya.
Head to the outside safer barrier. Call it 2 truck lengths now for Kyle Busch. Chastain, however, looks better in 3 and 4. They both dive to the bottom of the track.
And they're both going to get on the gas, exiting turn number 4 to stay 2.5, maybe 3 truck lengths now for Kyle Busch over Ross Chastain. Ty Majeski falls in line 3rd. Gio Ruggiero 4th. Carson Hocevar is 5th. The battle for 6th is on between
Christopher Bell in 6th. Christopher Bell in 6th. What up, Cheddar Bob? Good to see ya. Bears fan, 45s. There you go, baby. T. Lee, what's up? My local track does inverts, so not fair. So not fair. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens.
One other truck as they race their way back to turns 1 and 2. That would be the number 5 of William Sawalich. 2 Toyotas.
Swalich.
Caden Honeycutt is going to take that spot away, and he'll set his sights now to try and get up into the top 15. Next in line for Honeycutt.
ECOSAVE 200 here, stage 2. We'll be over here pretty soon. The sun is setting in Delaware. They got to have it done before the sun sets. Should be done here by 5:30, they say. I don't know. I don't see it happening, though. 110 laps in that 3rd stage.
And then behind them,
But they could do like 15 laps here pretty quick.
with Andres Perez and Lane Riggs not too far behind.
I'll tell you what, Bagman, Lane Riggs has had a very fast truck in the opening stage. He was working his way through the field pretty easily. Takes his truck about 5 to 10 laps to get up to speed, but you can see that happening now. Also, Brandon Jones back in the
117 likes. Thank you guys so much.
Jones with a big head of momentum off turn number 4 gets alongside the left rear quarter panel of that canary yellow Ford. That's Lane Riggs.
Just tuned in. Did Clint Boyer survive the wreck? Yes, Brian. It was Destiny that wrecked. Spurlock. One and only caution we have. Ooh, Brandon Jones. Lane Riggs and Brandon Jones battle in there. And let's look at your top 10 really quick. We're pretty good. You can see your top 10. The single file right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fifth place is Brandon Jones and Lane Riggs battling right here. These two guys battling here. And then Infinger and then Chandler Smith trying to get into that top 10. See if you can get them on your top 10 here.
Leads by 0.8 of a second over Ross Chastain. Ty Majeski is third. Gio Ruggiero is fourth. Christopher Bell rounding out the top 5. Carson Hocevar is sixth on the leaderboard. Jake Garcia is seventh. Andres Perez in eighth. Lane Riggs is ninth, and Brandon Jones is 10th.
Currently 11th is Grant Enfinger. Chandler Smith goes 12th, and Christian Eckes is up the leaderboard to 13th.
Let's go through that lineup myself. I'd rather do it myself here. Kyle Busch is 1, Chastain 2, Majeski 3, Little Gio 4, 5th is Christopher Bell, Carson Hocevar 6th, 7th is Jake Garcia, 8th is Andres Perez Galara, 9th is Lane Riggs, 10th is Brandon Jones. And then 11th place is Grant Enfinger, 12th is Chandler Smith, 13th is Christian Eckes, 14th is Caden Honeycutt, 15th is Minnie Terrell, 16th is William Swallowich, 17th is Ben Rhodes, 18th is Tanner Gray, 19th is Justin Haley, and 20th is Parker Eatman. And then you got Luke Baldwin in 21st, Boyer in 22nd, Stuart Friesen in 23rd, Cole Butcher 24th, 25th is Butterbean Queen, 26th is Dawson Sutton, 27th is Corey LaJoy, 28th is Chris Wright. Well, Andres Perez Delara now losing a couple spots down to 27th. Chris Wright to 28th. Spencer Boyd 29th. 30th is Frankie Munoz. 31st is Tyler Ankrum. 32nd is Tony Brittinger. 33rd is Natalie Decker. And 34th is Caleb Costner. 35th is Daniel Hemrick is out of this race. And now Destiny Spurlock out of this race as well. So there is your lineups, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Chastain, 7.79 seconds back from Rowdy Busch here. What McDowell says and what Spire wants could be different. That Jones boy says. Chat about there's rumors that Kyle could run the 71 for Spire in Cup. Interesting. You don't think he'd want that 7 instead? Think he'd want that 7 instead, even if they only ran a half a season, Miss Don Purley, in addition to get people involved, Hayden says. So we got another car on the track. I think he said it was Andres Perez Delara there. I can't see if that says a 44 or not. But yeah, he was dropping like a rock. So I think that's Andres Perez Delara on the pit road there, as he's had a tire trouble.
Caden Honeycutt, if you're just joining us, sped on pit road and had to drop to the tail of the field. Now he'll chase Grant Enfinger.
With 19 laps to go here.
19 laps to go here in stage 2.
And see Kyle Busch showing the way.
So Kyle Busch is the leader. Kyle Busch, the leader. All right, so just hanging out here, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. CeeLo Miles is trying to claim truck victims. He is, for sure. He is trying his best to get it there. All right, so Rowdy's about to come up on some lap traffic here. See what happens here.
Who's inside? Inside by himself, 5 car lengths.
Let's keep on trucking, baby. 'Cause we're almost to over halfway now in the stage. Spurlock ain't no joke. She smoked everyone at Dinwiddle drag strip last year. And she made her first truck race. Congratulations. Made her first truck race. She tried to make the Watkins Glen, but it did not work. Membership levels start at 99 cents. You can put your emojis in the chat as well, guys. And we do have, they're showing Andres Perez de Lara. As he was slow on the track, he had to make a pit. And we'll see where he is right now. Andres Perez de Lara is now in 32nd place, 3 laps down. The 44. I know Bronny. Didn't you take him, Bronny? I think you did. I think you did. I think you did.
We need that all night.
Trying to go live. It's very skittish.
Salute our heroes. Continue our traditions.
Patty 200 wins the most unbreakable sports statistic in history of the world. Patty 200 wins. Rowdy Bush leading this thing with 14 laps to go here in stage 2. Earl, we're giving away in stage 3 this car. Well, the green screen doesn't like it too much. We're going to give away this truck in the 3rd stage, a Corey Heim championship truck. It says champion on there. It says champion on there.
That's a good 1 and 2.
For the 2025 truck. So there is that. All right.
12 laps to go in stage number 2. Next time by, Kyle Busch has things firmly in hand, but Mike Bagley from 7th on back, it's anybody's race.
Lane Riggs, Brandon Jones, Jake Garcia, Caden Honeycutt have all been huddled up there together. First, a private battle.
There's 2 women in the race. 3. There was 3. There was 3 women in the race. Now there's 2. Natalie Decker and Tony Brittinger still in this race. Destiny is out.
Brandon Jones once again is going to have to tuck in behind them. Behind the 2 of them, Caden Honeycutt's on the move. He just got around Jake Garcia. This moves Caden Honeycutt up to 9th.
Caden Honeycutt again got a pit road speeding penalty back on lap number 41. Had to restart at the tail end of the longest line. And Brad, he's got himself a fast truck here today.
Boy, he does. This battle up in front of him.
All right.
Brandon Jones is about to be a 3-truck battle because Caden Honeycutt.
So Brandon Jones in P8. Brandon Jones in P8. 10 seconds back. 10 seconds back. Let's look at the top 10.
With right now, Bahama and Ford, that winning the battle. However, Brandon Jones has not given up. Brandon Jones now takes the higher groove up in turns 1 and 2 as they hit the back straightaway. Momentum on his side. He's going to look low as they head to turn number 3. He gets cut off by Lane Riggs. Both trucks go high.
There's your top 10 on the board here. Top 10 on the track. Jake Garcia in 10th there. Today is NASCAR day, CeeLo. Is it? Nice. NASCAR day. We got 24th. 24th. Spain says no, Butterbean. Yeah, Butterbean, yeah. Let's see. Butterbean is in 24th. Yep. 24th, right here. Right here. Oh, right here. 24th. 24th for Butterbean. Spain is a Butterbean fan. Spain's a Butterbean fan. Everybody tell Spain. My lovely wife Spain, tell her say hi, everybody. Always need to have his truck on bubble. He's not in the top 10. So Honeycutt in 9th place. Something happened with Cole Butcher.
Butcher bouncing off the wall in turn 2, and everybody was scattering to avoid
Cole Butcher hitting the wall as he is on pit road now. Right here.
Pit now with 6 laps to go in the stage.
6 laps to go in the stage.
On the backstretch, it really, Alex, has tightened up the battle for the lead out of turn 4.
Yeah, and for second, Ty Majeski, the
I like the Bean and Mini Terrell.
Ross Chastain, another 4 or 5 truck links in front of them is the race leader, Kyle Busch, as they go to turn number 2.
Ross Chastain goes all the way to the bottom. He takes Corey LaJoie and puts him a little bit further back.
Lisa Jones says, yes, Spain. Hello, love. And Butterbean, love the Butterbean. Hello, love Butterbean, she said. Look at Little G hanging strong. Yeah, he's a pretty good driver. P4 for Little G.
On the board, less than 4 to go. Kyle Busch is on the backstretch.
4 to go for Rowdy. Domination here in Delaware. Look at Little G. 4 laps to go here. 4 laps to go. Yes, sir, Jones boy. What's up, Ralph? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Multitasking, watching your vlog you posted, race weekend preview. There you go. Awesome. Make sure you check that out, guys, after this is over. Leave a comment. Hype the video, too, as well, Hayden.
Off turn 4. Here they come back to the main straightaway. Watching the battle for the lead. More lap traffic directly ahead.
2 to go here for Rowdy. 2 to go as he's getting through that lap traffic, as you see. The blue dot is the leader, and that's Rowdy right there with 1 to go now. 1 to go. 1 lap to go here for Rowdy on stage 2. Ralph says get rid of stage racing and the lucky dog. Trying to get those 2 trucks a lap down before he goes any farther. Kirk says people seem to forget Adam Petty died in a crash the year before Dale Sr. did. And the Petty name could still be in racing. Other than that, Moffitt, a relative of Richard and Kyle Petty. Yes, Kirk, you're right about that. And that is it. Rowdy Busch wins the stage. Rowdy Busch with the stage win. Congratulations, Rowdy friends. Where's my Rowdy friends? Let me see those 7s in the chat. Rowdy Busch, stage 2. Complete. Let me see those 7s. All right. There a 3. Oh, there is a 3. All right. Let's see if I can do a 3 here. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. And this one's this one. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Let me get the Streamlabs going here to do the giveaway. All right, we are in stage 3. So what does that mean? In stage 3, you can change your pick. You can change your pick. My pick is in 7th place right here. My 7th place. Christian Eckes nowhere to be found. But 7th place is Lane Riggs. I'm sticking with Lane Riggs. Anybody else sticking with who they have? CeeLo's a 7 fan also. That's right, Bobby. Love Kyle Busch. Chatter's staying with the 7. Anybody else? Rain says Busch. I liked them 2 stages. 1 component stop. Stage 1, stage 2. Figure it out. 77 for Lori going Hocevar. Hocevar for Lori. Anybody else with your changing of your picks? If you're staying the same, just say staying the same. If you're going with a different pick, let me know who you're going with. But we're in stage 3. Stage 3 here on the go at CeeLo. Appreciate you hanging with us, guys. And let's see, anybody else? Busch is clearly a bum, that Joins Boy says. Staying with Busch. Lots of 7s. The 34 for Hayden. He's going CeeLo's 34. You picking Daisy? Okay. Chastain for Kathy. Chastain, not in the top 10 there. Not in the, yeah, he is. 2nd place. 2nd place for Ross Chastain. So we'll see if he can pull it off. Terry Joe says it's a boring race. See, that's just how it is. Staying the same. Awesome. Very good. Too many cup drivers and trucks on the Riley series. Yeah, just they're trying to put butts in the seats. That's all they're doing. They're not worried about tickets. They're worried about tickets. They're just trying to put butts in the seats. And they know if you put those in there, you're gonna put butts in the seats. You have Cup drivers in these trucks. People are gonna pay to go watch Kyle Busch race, or all of the Cup drivers like Christopher Bell and so. So, all right. Kyle Busch is the leader. So now Miles the Monster is about to get full course meal. That's right.
I don't think anybody's shocked at that right now. Still got a long way to go. Over half of the race remaining in the EcoSave 200. You know, Dover Motor Speedway, we talked about.
Let me get the cloud back going here.
First time in 6 years. So it's a what's old is new again type of thing, along with two other circuits that are first-time tracks for this series. We already did the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida, which was a thriller. That was won by Lane Riggs. The Nascar Craftsman Truck Series coming up. June 19th, we'll race on another circuit, Naval Base Coronado, San Diego.
Hey, I'm going to that, guys. We're going to that. We're going to be there. Hopefully they rent it there. We're praying it does.
On a naval base before, of course, taking the Chicago Street playbook and taking it out to San Diego and applying things there. The folks at the naval base have been tremendous folks to work with. They look forward to having us there. It'll be a triple header. We'll have the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series there, also the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series and the NASCAR Cup Series. Something pretty cool that they're doing for the truck race. That will be open to military personnel and their families only. That is a special thank you to them. So they'll be able to enjoy the truck race in person. Everything else will be open to the public all weekend long. But that's going to be a fun weekend. One of many ways that we'll be celebrating our nation's 250th anniversary.
Just outstanding it is. And the more this has come along, you know, when we first heard what we were going to do, we were all intrigued and excited. But now we know the course. Now the chatter's been on. Some simulation's been taking place. Drivers love the layout and love the circuit. So we'll see how that plays out as the pit lane opens up here. And the lead
pit stops here.
Their way in at 30 miles per hour, led by race leader Kyle Busch. Pit boards begin to wave vertically up and down.
All right, let's see who comes out here.
Carson Hocevar pits with a little bit of left front headlight damage. They're going to pop it out here on this 4 Goodyear tire change. They're going to fill it full of Sunoco fuel. Carson saying it's just plowing.
Pit stops here for the trucks. Pit stops for the trucks. 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes, y'all. It'd be awesome. See if we can get there, y'all. Go Rowdy. Spotted Taint. Good to see you, Spotted Taint. Love it.
Busch is in 4 tires, Sunoco fuel. Truck got just a little tight at the end of the run. Same situation for Gio.
Hocevar, 4 tires. Christopher Bell, 4 tires. Kyle Busch, 4 tires. Ross Chastain, 4 tires. Little Gio and Rowdy making a run. I think Rowdy's going to beat him there. Now, I got to see if those other trucks stayed out. I don't think they did. So, Chastain beats out Rowdy, Majeski, Busch, Little G. So, we'll do that. All right, y'all. To enter this contest, we're going to do it for 5 minutes, and then we'll do it a caution or a commercial, whatever. Exclamation point, just like this, guys. Exclamation point, little V, little I, little P. So little V, little I, little P. That's how it is, okay? That's how you're going to get it in here. 29-second stop for Carson Hocevar. Yikes. All right, so you're going to see in the chat when it's time to type that in there. And you're going to have one winner. And then let me also put my social media up here. So this is how you're going to get a hold of me, guys. And make sure you follow us on social media so you can know when we go live and all of that. Let me put my social media up here if I can find it. Come on, social media. Where are you at? There we are. All right. So there's that. Let me make this a little smaller. All right. So there's my social media. That's how you're going to get a hold of me. All right. I'm going to start the giveaway right now. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta close one here. MLB hat giveaway. Is that what I have? Hold on 1 second. It's not started yet. I gotta close this one. Which one is view active giveaway? play. Okay, there's that one. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. Exclamation point, little V, little I, little P. Here we go. We're going to do it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Let it roll. Have a good time, guys. Exclamation point VIP for this Corey Heim truck. Corey Heim truck. Corey Heim right here. Winner's going to get this Corey Heim truck. Free is charged. And you're going to contact me through this social media sites right here. Exclamation point VIP, guys. As our 54,000 giveaway weekend begins. All right. Just keep on typing. You can only enter once. It should tell you if you do it correctly. Corey Heim 164 scale truck. Exclamation point VIP. All right, so let's go through the lineup here. Ross Chastain 1, Ty Majeski 2, Kyle Busch 3, Little G 4, 5th is Lane Riggs, 6th is Caden Honeycutt, 7th is Christopher Bell, 8th is Grant Enfinger, 9th is Jake Garcia, 10th is Brandon Jones, 11th is Christian Eckes, 12th is Justin Haley, 13th is Ben Rhodes, 14th is Stuart Friesen, 15th is Chandler Smith, 16th is Parker Edelman. 17th is Minnie Terrell. William Swallowich. And 18th. 19th is Clint Boyer. Look at that. 20th, Dawson Sutton. 21st is Butterbean Queen. 22nd is Luke Baldwin. 23rd is Carson Hosevard. 24th is Corey LaJoy. 25th is Tanner Gray. 26th is Chris Wright. 27th is Tyler Ankrum. 28th, Frankie Muniz. 29th, Spencer Boyd. 30th is Tony Bredinger. 31st is Andres Perez. 32nd is Cole Butcher. 33rd is Natalie Decker. 34th is Daniel Hemrick in last place. So the top 31 through 34, and then Caleb Costner and Destiny Spurlock are out of this race. So we're about to go to green, guys. About to go to green. I forgot to put caution in there. Oh, well. Here we go. Let's go here. Green flag. Let's go. If I can find my boogie, I'll just say it. Bucket it, bucket it, bucket it. Let's go racing, boys and girls. Ross Chastain. Ty Majeski. Turn 1. Pretty nice. Turn 2. Nice. No one wrecks. We're looking good. Down the back stretch they go. Here we go. Chastain in the leader here. Watermelons in the chat, guys. In turn 3. Coming out in 4. And boom. Chastain the leader. Chastain, let me see those 45s in the chat, y'all. 45s. Help us out, y'all. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel.
Very close racing as Riggs now will get position number 3 with Kyle Busch right on his front bumper.
You see those 45s and watermelons. Chastain.
Ross Chastain leads by about 4 car lengths over Kyle Busch. 2 car lengths back, you have Lane Riggs. Then
VIP. You can only enter once, Will. You can only enter once, Will. Only one time, buddy. I see you there. Chastain the leader, Busch in second as he's coming. Chastain and Busch. And then Lane Riggs, baby, my 3rd place. Let's go. I picked it.
At the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get the good run from the low line and up onto
and
the
our
straightaway.
social media on the site as well, y'all. So you can enter. If you do win, you can contact me through social media. Ross Chastain 1, Kyle Busch 2, Lane Riggs 3, Majeski back down the 4th, and Little G in 5th place. He's a heck of a racer, isn't he?
Majeski trying to regain that lost real estate. to Lane Riggs. Riggs goes high in turns 1 and 2, leaves the bottom wide open for Majeski.
Ty Majeski will try to look to the inside. Riggs, though, takes a shallow exit off of turn number 2. He'll put on the block. Majeski now puts his nose down low. Riggs is going to have to open up the inside.
Majeski and Riggs. Riggs trying to get that third spot here.
Hang on to position number 3. Ty Majeski wants it back. Side by side at the start-finish line. They're side by side in the apex of turns 1 and 2.
Majeski on the bottom, Riggs on the outside. Riggs gets a good launch off of turn number 2. He will clear him, and he will take that third spot back. Gio Ruggiero now is able to join this fight. He starts to look to the middle group.
Exclamation point VIP. Exclamation point VIP.
Shades of yellow as they work their way back to turns 1 and 2. In the number 3
one and only entry. One entry.
And fourth is Ty Majeski.
Ty Majeski in fourth. Meanwhile,
Lane Riggs, my boy, up in third. Reel him in, baby. Let's go. We're in stage 3.
Off the corner, they come back.
I think we can get this done by 6, Jake, to get the game in.
Two-car breakaway.
I think we can.
In front of this ongoing battle for third that involves Lane Riggs and Ty Majeski.
Lane Riggs just threw a major block on Ty Majeski.
Come on, Lane Riggs.
To go high down the back straightaway. Majeski again. He'll try and look to the inside in turn number 3. Riggs once again cuts him off.
Riggs this time goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Plays with the air across the nose of Ty Majeski's Ford. Majeski is undaunted. He'll stay right there and again try to wedge his way to the bottom of the racetrack as they race for third.
Behind them a couple spots. Caden Honeycutt has caught the back bumper of Christopher Bell. Bell went low in 1 and 2. Honeycutt took the high line. He's going to take some momentum down into turn number 3. Up in front of them, Gio Ruggiero has caught Ty Majeski.
Further back, Caden Honeycutt basically has Christopher Bell's rear tires lifted off the ground. A couple of Toyotas racing for that position. Honeycutt just trying to get going, but C. Bell's having none of that. They race for position number 6.
Christopher Bell in that 6th spot. Caden Honeycutt wants it. He had to back off the fight for now, so let's look up front for that battle for third. Ty Majeski now a truck length and a half off the tailgate of Riggs.
While these two continue to grapple for position number 3, the top 2 are getting away. Ross Chastain the leader, Kyle Busch is second, and Kyle Busch looks like a normal human being when he's not out at front.
Boy, he sure does, and I'm not sure if Kyle Busch
it's still open. Exclamation point VIP. Do it now, Kirk. Exclamation point VIP. Little V, little I, little P.
He comes across the line. Last time through.
Right now, Ross Chastain's still the leader here. Kyle Busch, Riggs, over a second and a half behind.
First to second, but the battle for third still a good one on the backstretch.
Boy, it is. Ty Majeski's doing everything he can to work the rear bumper of Lane Riggs. This time, Majeski tries to drive deep into the bottom of turn number 3.
He is tired of messing around with the number 4 spot. Finally, off turn 4, Ty Majeski will take position number 3. Slides across the nose of Lane Riggs, but Riggs is now going back to the bottom for the crossover.
Majeski in the high groove as they hit the back straightaway. He will clear Lane Riggs. He'll put about 2 truck lengths on him, but Riggs looking ultra aggressive here. He's going to try and catch the rear tailgate of Majeski.
Fans being treated to a great race here at the Monster Mile today.
What's up with my email?
Racing,
to do it from this side. Busch is battling Chastain. Let him wear his tires down. Bum Hurdle says. What's up, Bum Hurdle?
So we'll see if Ross is able to hang on to this for the balance of this race. Alex, I'm just looking at the racetrack over in turns 3 and 4 and turns 1 and 2. The track has widened out considerably. From the very first lap these trucks ran in practice.
Now it's just like single file.
Qualifying session. Cup cars have been on the track.
Single file.
This track is
no subs either. Come on, y'all. Sub it up. If you're already a sub, we appreciate you being here. CeeLo, Bobby, what's going on? Just single file racing in stage 3. We got a little ways to go. We got about less than 80 laps to go.
The resin that they put down on the racetrack in the turns from the bottom all the way to the outside wall looks like it's turned out to be a really good move because there is racy, grippy lanes everywhere you go.
Just single file Dover racing right now. Chastain and Kyle Busch side by side here. Yo, Bum, good to see you, man. Rowdy. Come on, Rowdy. Going after Chastain here. It's like he's going to take the lead. He might have the lead here.
and Hocevar well off the pace. He's got some damage to the right front corner of his
Oh, Hocevar. Yeah, there he is right there. Hocevar trying to get to the pits. Of course, FS1 not even showing anything. Oh, come on.
He is creeping along at a snail's pace right now.
Hocevar having some issues on pit road. Hocevar, Hurricane Hocevar. But Chastain still the leader here. Chastain still the leader. Rowdy tried to do it. Maybe he's practicing. You cannot hear me? You should be able to hear me just fine. Everybody can hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me just fine.
For the race lead settles down just for a moment. Third place Ty Majeski, though, Brad, has run down the lead duo.
Looks like they had a right side tire down for Hocevar on pit road. 2 tires on the right side. Baldwin now spins, and we got a caution. Oh, that saves Hocevar, but caution Baldwin. He spins. Caution on the track. Baldwin crashed. He's got his front end all piled in.
And that'll slow everything down here at the Monster Mile.
All right, y'all. I'm going to close. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to do an exclamation point VIP for the ones that have just came in. We're giving away a Corey Heim 164 size truck. Free is charged, and to get this truck, you'll have to contact me on social media. So there it is right here, Corey Heim. All right, last chance, exclamation point VIP, little V, little I, little P. Exclamation point, little V, little I, little P. Check it out. Make sure you're doing it right. Last chance here, guys. Brian, I don't know if you've entered already, but make sure you do it. Exclamation point VIP. All right, let's see. Did Brian get one yet? Looks like you already entered, Brian. Kevin, Haggard, Fred, Bullswood, or anybody else? Looks like Brian had already entered because he would have gotten already. All right. All right, I'm going to close the entries. Closing the entries. I'm waiting to see anybody else gets in here. If you already entered, you don't need to enter again. It's only one time. All right. So if Hocevar wins the race, who gets the points? He's not eligible for the championship. No Cup drivers is. If I can correct it, Truck Series, that is. Yeah, correct. Nobody gets the points. Nobody gets the points. All right, here we go. Charles just got in at the last minute. And I am going to close it right now. One more to get in. Last now, right? I'm breaking up. I don't see how I'm breaking up. Let's see. All right, make sure you refresh if you switched it up. Exclamation point VIP. It's always been that way. Exclamation point VIP. But I never saw you enter, Brian, so I'm assuming you entered before. All right, everybody in? Okay. Here we go. I'm closing the entries. Closing the entries right now. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're going to pick a winner here. All right. We've got pit stops on there, by the way, as well. Pit stops. We'll listen to pit stops really quick. Pit stops really quick, then we'll pick a winner. Pit stops for the leaders here. Hocevar will lose a lap, but hopefully get it back here. Kyle Busch, 4 tires. Ross Chastain stayed out. I think that's a bad move for Chastain. Christopher Bell, 4 tires and fuel as well. So Chastain stayed out. We'll see who the lineup is here in just a second. Kyle Busch. See, they didn't show it here. Kyle Busch, Dawson Sutton up 16 spots. I bet he didn't take any tires. Kyle Busch and Dawson Sutton. Oh, wow. Kyle Busch and Dawson Sutton getting into it on pit road.
Then you also have one more.
Okay, so here we go. I'm picking the winner. Picking a winner here. Are you ready? Here we go. The winner of the Corey Heim truck is Fred B. Singer. Fred, are you out there, Fred? Fred, are you out there? Fred, you're the winner. Fred is the winner. Fred, are you out there? Fred. Fred, you are the winner of the Corey Heim truck. Fred, I don't see you yet. Fred, you got to say something in the chat. I know you're there. Fred, you are the winner. Fred Biesinger. Congratulations, Fred. This is your Corey Heim truck. This is for you. Got to say something in the chat so I know you're here. I know you're here because it tagged you. Fred, watch him be on delay. Fred, make sure you say hi. Still looking for Fred. Fred, hello. Say something, Fred. Still looking. We'll go through the field and hopefully he'll say maybe he's a little behind. YouTube let me tag him so I know he's here. All right, so line up here right now is Ross Chastain, P1. He stayed out. He did not pit. P2 is Parker Eatman. He did not pit. Kyle Busch is third. 4 fresh tires. Fourth is Lane Riggs. Or fourth is Dawson Sutton. He jumped up 16 spots. I don't think he took fuel. There he is. While I'm here, thank you so much. I knew he was on the behind there. Awesome, Fred. Social media right here, social media. Make sure you check it out. And this is complete, guys. Thanks so much for the winner, Fred Biesinger. Appreciate you, Fred, for the win. All right. Let's see here. 2. And where is the TV? Where's the TV? All right, y'all. CeeLo, I smell Chastain pulling a Jimmy Johnson 2016 Dover big one. Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations there. All right, going through here. 10 is Caden Honeycutt. 11th is Brandon Jones. 12th is Jake Garcia. 13th is Grant Infinger. 14th is Christian Eckes. 15th is Justin Haley. 16th is Ben Rhodes. 17th is Chandler Smith. 18th is Stuart Friesen. 19th is Minnie Terrell. 20th is Clint Boyer. Still in this race, guys. Great job, Clint Boyer. Let's see here. 21st is Butterbean Queen. 22nd is Corey LaJoy. 23rd is Tanner Gray. 24th is Chris Wright. 25th is Frankie Muniz. 26th is Spencer Boyd. 27th is Tyler Ankrum. 28th is Carson Hocevar. He's 2 laps down. 29th is Tony Brittinger. 30th is Luke Baldwin. 31st is Andres Perez. He's 7 laps down. Daniel Hemrick wrecked. Cole Butcher wrecked. Natalie Decker wrecked. Or I was out of this race. Caleb Costner wrecked. And Destiny Spurlock wrecked. So there is your lineups, y'all. Ross Chastain is the leader. And we thank you, Fred, for being the winner. Thank you guys so much for the win. Fred, you are the winner. All right, we got about 70 laps to go. And we got Kyle Busch is going to be on the inside and Chastain on the outside. Chop just popping in. Eleanor, thank you so much for being here. Anyone else think that Chastain about to get steamrolled? I think so too as well. 4 tires, everybody else. And that is ridiculous.
Going to be 76 laps left to settle the EcoSave 200.
76 laps to go.
It is getting darker here at the Monster Mile.
Here we go.
Closer and closer.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
See what happens in turn 1. Who's going to take the lead here? Is it going to be Chastain or Rowdy? Rowdy side by side going out of turn 2 down the back stretch. Here we go down the back stretch. Going down into turns 3. Clean. Kyle Busch and Chastain side by side here. And they're still side by side. My goodness. Oh, almost wrecked. Those 2 cars that stayed out almost wrecked. They are getting passed up like crazy. But crazy that Chastain and Kyle Busch are staying side by side here. Chastain's still the leader. Parker Eatman got ate up like a dog.
That is a fight for 4th, but up front, Kyle Busch now right on the rear tailgate of Ross Chastain. They'll both dive to the bottom in turn.
Rowdy and Chastain. And Lane Riggs is there too. Man, that's pretty good for Chastain to hang on like that. Busch has led 1,000 laps at this track, Lisa Jones says.
Another truck behind him, that's Caden Honeycutt, who is on the move. This is a battle for 6 as they go into turn number 3.
Big dog, you can you? Yeah, I was going to answer you. Yeah, we will. Yes, sir. We will. I couldn't answer you. I saw you texting me, but I just couldn't answer it. I was trying to do 1,000 things. But yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. But Chastain, the leader right now. Busch second, and then Riggs is third. Majeski 4th, and Christopher Bell. We haven't really talked about Christopher Bell. We have a wreck. We have a wreck. Caution on the track. Terrell, caution on the track. Mini Terrell. Yeah, send me that link there in the Twitter. So Mini Terrell in that Ram truck spins and hits the inside wall. And we have a caution on the track. I can't believe he didn't get steamrailed, Big J. I can't believe it either. And Tyler, we're just checking. That's after the game, right?
In Dover, Delaware, just getting the back end of the truck a little bit loose up off of the corner.
He was racing wheel to wheel with Clint Boyer. They were actually in a 3
Clint Boyer, the 2 Ram trucks racing each other. Did Boyer spin them? Let's see. Terrell went 3 wide there. And then just got loose off of the left side of Clint Boyer in that 25. What are giveaways the rest of the weekend? Earl. Got this one here.
The free pass and getting back on the lead lap.
This one here.
So Hocevar gets that lap back, and he'll be back.
And Hocevar back on the lead lap, guys. And then this one here.
We're having a great battle for the lead between Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch. Lane Riggs.
3 giveaways this weekend, guys. 3 giveaways this weekend.
4th. Christopher Bell is in 5th. And
okay, thank you.
To chip away at it.
Appreciate that, Miss Tom.
10th. He right now is posted in the 6th position.
Yeah, he's got a good truck, especially up off of the corners. He's able to really get a good run down these straightaways to be able to pull inside or outside for that matter. As that baby blue and white Toyota, Steve Post is really fast here in this one. As Gio Ruggiero makes his way to pit lane, Steve.
Yeah, they just are very uncomfortable about that left front tire, and they did not want to put Gio in a bad spot. One crew member looking at the right side of the truck just to make sure there's no damage, and they are taking a really close look at this the left front tire on this automobile. It was just, there was a lot of smoke, and this is not one of those racetracks where you want to cut a tire down.
No, it is not at all, because if you hit
free giveaways, yeah, you missed it, Phil Cosby. We did it in the 3rd stage.
As Gio Ruggiero and his team
you missed it. Free giveaways. That's right.
For the 5th time today.
Doing the 54,000 giveaway.
70 laps to go.
70 laps to go, guys. Not going as I planned, as always, thinking it would be enough time to... You entered? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Just didn't win. Maybe next time. Just heard that Landon Huffman will make his truck first start at Wilkesboro. CeeLo, check on Chris Rice, Jeremy says. Check on him. All right, so we got Chastain. I don't know how he's holding off. We'll see what this second restart, how bad those tires are now. Kyle Busch in second, gave him a hard run. Lane Riggs in third. Fourth is Majeski. Fifth is Christopher Bell. Sixth is Honeycutt. Seventh is William Swalowich. Eighth is Brandon Jones. Ninth is Grant Enfinger. And 10th is Jake Garcia. Is your top 10. Mini Terrell wrecked. $69 long laps to go. We can do that in like 30 minutes, can't we? Without any cautions. Hydrated with fresh watermelons. That's right, Kathy. He don't need tires. He's hydrated with fresh watermelons. Fresh watermelons. We're under caution for Mini Terrell spinning. Him and Boyer were going side by side. They made it 3 wide with another car, another truck, and Mini Terrell lost it there. What happened to Carson? He had to come in and pit because he had a tire go down. He went down 2 laps, got a lap back now, and he is back on the lead lap. Carson Hocevar is, let's see where he is here. Carson Hocevar is now in, let's see. Oh, he's still 1 lap down. I don't know what they were talking about. Well, Mini Terrell caused the caution, so he can't. So it should be Hocevar that gets the lucky dog because Mini Terrell can't get his lap back, causing the caution. So Hocevar should have the lucky dog. And there he is right there. Okay. Here he is right here. He just got the wave around. So Hocevar back on the lead lap. He's right here. Hocevar now on the lead lap. He'll go into 24th place for Hocevar. 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. Of course he had a tire down. When does he not? It's the game. Gamer says. When does he have a tire go down? When?
Outside of the tire window, just barely. Phil Gould made the call to stay out, and I think when he stayed out, I think everyone else came in. These cautions put everyone fuel-wise right about on the money. Again, that tire wear is an issue, but I think they were sitting ducks, and they got caught out on the lake, if you will, right now. The plan would be to run as long as you can and get a caution toward the end of that run and maybe draw some people on so you don't have to pass as many on the fresher tires when you come down pit road, but they will need to pit again.
He's going to try to keep Kyle Busch in the rearview mirror. Pace truck is on pit road.
All right, green flag. Let's go. Boogity, boogity.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Restart zone, green flag goes back in the air. Chastain, the race leader, on the outside lane, gets a good restart. Kyle Busch to his left elbow, getting assistance on the tailgate.
Kyle Busch.
Courtesy of Ty Majeski. Kyle Busch trying to grab the lead back.
Kyle Busch on
trying. That's the question. Trying. I can't believe Chastain's holding it.
No chance Chastain clears him this time.
VIP means very important person, right? That's right, Brian Braden.
Kyle Busch got loose on the bottom of turns 3 and 4.
That's right.
Back away. Chastain will keep the lead.
Chastain the leader.
Fall back 2 truck lengths. Ty Majeski begins to hover in third.
And the battle for third has Lane Riggs right on the rear tailgate of Ty Majeski. Christopher Bell runs in 5th, but here comes a hard charging Caden Honeycutt. They go into turn number 3. Bell goes low. Honeycutt tries to go 1 lane higher.
He does right in the middle of the racetrack. Can't quite get close enough on Christopher Bell to make a challenge. Further back, there's a big tire up on the left front for Clint Boyer. He went way up the racetrack after contact further in the field. So we pick the leaders back up on the backstretch.
Ross Chastain leads Kyle Busch. Then it's Ty Majeski, Lane Riggs. The battle for 5th has Christopher Bell with it. Caden Honeycutt wants to take it away.
Boyer's smoking a little bit. Boyer's smoking a little bit. Karen will bring another caution. Hopefully not. We got a baseball game to go to. 65 to go, y'all. 65 to go. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be awesome.
pushed it, but he's got Majeski in his rear view.
Ty Majeski awfully racy in the number 3 spot. Looks to the
Trying to get to 200 likes, y'all. That's we're kind of stalled on likes, and that's kind of not let us anybody grow. The chat, hit the likes, guys. We over 200 folks in here. Let's go. Help us with the likes. Trying to get to 200 likes. Get it really quick. Subs ain't happening. Nothing's happening tonight. Help us out, y'all.
Bush stalking his prey as they come to the line. 62 to go.
Some cup must be getting close to 10 race limit in trucks soon.
Just ever so
yeah, for sure.
To creep in on this ongoing battle for the lead.
Last time by
Allgaier, sure.
As they go back down the back straightaway.
Chastain's in the Junior Motorsports 9, so he could dominate tomorrow too.
That Ross Chastain is on much older tires and still has to make a
5 gifted memberships from D. Awesome. Thanks so much, D. Appreciate ya. Everybody tell D thank you so much. Emmett, Mountain Mama, Anthony, and Levi, and Kip. Thank you so much. You're now MVP members.
Is in a very precarious position right now. He doesn't really need to force Chastain because those old tires will take care of themselves. But Brad Gilly, Kyle Busch can't afford to labor or tarry in second because Ty Majeski is hanging in the balance right there behind him.
Boyer sucks, Charles says. Charles says Boyer sucks.
Hoping that Chastain is going to make a mistake. This time Busch takes the middle groove.
Keep on hitting that like, y'all. What's happening, CeeLo? We're about 60 to go here in stage 3. Chastain is the leader. He's on old tires, though, so eventually they're going to give out. And Kyle Busch is now making a choice for the lead here. Majeski in 3rd. Lane Riggs is in 4th. We have a crash. No, or this kind of stopped.
Alex explained that was a few moments ago. It's not paid off.
There's a truck that's just sitting there. I think just the transponder's not working. Maybe there'll be another a yellow, possibly. Kyle Busch, Chastain. Kyle, you can definitely tell those old tires are affecting Ross Chastain now. As Kyle Busch, the new leader. Let me see those 7s, y'all. 7s in the chat. Brandy Brentley, thanks for following us on Facebook. Appreciate that.
Any clean air advantage that Chastain had is gone with Busch in front of him, and that's showing right now. Chastain has to go midway down the racetrack on the back straightaway. He'll open up the outside for Ty Majeski as they battle for second.
Majeski digging hard.
As I also not appealing to some on TV, but seeing a game in person is awesome, Adam says.
Will get cleared by Majeski at the start finish.
Kyle Busch, the leader here.
Will put his Menard sails in the wind to try to catch the race.
Oh, baseball. Gotcha. Yep. Baseball's fun. See those 7s with Rowdy Busch in the lead now. As those tires for Chastain just finally gave up.
Lane Riggs has run down 3rd place Ross Chastain on those old Goodyear tires. Chastain doesn't have a whole lot of fight left in the truck at this stage.
He does not at all. Lane Riggs goes to the top side off of turn number 2 as they head down the back straightaway. He will easily pass Ross Chastain, drops him back to 4th. Now Christopher Bell wants to challenge.
Ross Chastain in the last 5 laps has dropped anchor. He's gone from the lead.
Brandon's up to 7th. Brandon Jones, 7th place right here.
That he has been ushered back to. He's
go to the top 10.
On the racetrack. Now Chastain is 1.6 seconds behind.
Top 10 on the track, top 10 on the list right here.
Now drives to his outside, drives straight around him. Up front, however, Ty Majeski's not letting Kyle Busch get away with the lead.
He is not, and he's trying to get ThorSport back to victory lane in the Nascar Craftsman Truck Series. Last time this team won a race in this division was November 8th of 2024 when this driver, Majeski, won from the pole back at Phoenix Raceway in the season finale. They've got lap traffic.
How many Cup guys are in this race? You got Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Carson Hocevar, and that's it.
It'll be Christopher Bell going by. Now Caden Honeycutt will pull to the inside.
Caden Honeycutt trying to win here. He's in 5th place. No, SVG's not racing.
Next in line, and it looks like he's easily going to get him on the back straightaway. Jones tucks in right behind him, though. This time by, they head into turn number 3. Chastain tries to...
John Harvey, appreciate you being here.
They work their way up off turn number 4. Everybody gets right back in line.
I think she popped into some baseball, Miss Tom. I can't remember.
Leaders clear some more lap traffic. Kyle Busch
the top 10 on the track.
Second place, Ty Majeski follows as
top
well.
10 on the track.
50 laps to go this time by Mike here at the Monster Mile.
Kyle Busch, the fastest truck on the racetrack last time through. Ty Majeski, the second fastest truck, but the third quickest truck on this run at this very lap. Ben Rhodes, he's all the way back in the number 9 position. Ben Rhodes rallying back after a pit road speeding penalty earlier. You talk about ThorSport Racing trying to get back to victory lane. ThorSport Racing should be proud of the yeoman effort by Ben Rhodes to get himself back into contention this afternoon.
Yeah, SVG racing in the truck in a couple weeks. Yep, exactly on an oval. For sure.
And Mike, it doesn't take much in the top 3
next week is Charlotte, I believe. He's racing in the trucks at Charlotte. Kyle Busch still the leader here. Ty Majeski second. Riggs is in third.
You've gone all sorts of directions out of the way just to try to
as the first 2 trucks have pulled away a little bit. What are the odds?
This could be a big boost for this race team moving forward.
In the 71 truck. Yep, for Spire too. And that's interesting. But Boyer 20th place, still running. I can't believe it. Good job, Boyer.
Comfortably snug here as well. If you get off just a tick, if you get off a couple of degrees from due north, you're really, really suffering, and you may fall back 5, 6, 7 spots. The competition is just that close, especially at this stage of a race like we're having at Dover today.
Yeah, we are. The Chevrolet leading the race, and that's Kyle Busch by half a second over a Ford of Ty Majeski. The highest running Toyota is 4th. That's Christopher Bell. The highest running Ram is Justin Haley back
big racing weekend next 12. Weekend, Big J says. Yeah, we'll be there for all of it. We'll be here for all of it.
Speeding penalty early. He won 4 races in last weekend's events alone, from the Arca Menard Series to the Craftsman Truck Series. 2 different Cars Tour races with the late model stocks and the pro late models. Caden Honeycutt back in the mix again, solidly in position number 5.
What's up, Glenn? Good to see you. Nobody can understand you anyways.
Just 46 laps to go. Kyle Busch leads Ty Majeski. 3rd is Lane Riggs. Christopher Bell and Caden Honeycutt are 4th and 5th. Brandon Jones is up to 6th. Ben Rhodes now up to 7th, with Ross Chastain having fallen to 8th. William Sawallish is 9th.
Those tires are really affecting Chastain now.
Justin Haley is 12th.
Will he have pit stops? That's the question. With 66 to go, are we going to have pit stops, y'all? That's the question.
17th. Gio Ruggiero is 18th. Tanner Gray 19th, and Parker Eatman is 20th.
Clint Boyer is 21st. Chris Wright is 22nd. Dawson Sutton is 23rd, with Carson Hocevar 24th. Minnie Tyrell, after spinning earlier, is in 25th. Tyler Ankrum is 26th. Spencer Boyd is 27th. Frankie Muniz is 28th, with Tony Breidinger 29th, and Andres Perez in 30th.
31st is Daniel Hemrick. He's the last truck running after a fuel pump issue earlier in the race, multiple laps down. 32nd on back are out of the race. Luke Baldwin will finish 32nd. Cole Butcher 33rd, Natalie Decker 34th, Caleb Costner 35th, and Destiny Spurlock will finish 36th.
Told you about the differing
strategy. All right, there is your lineup, y'all. And Kirk says, what will Kyle Larson feel if Catherine Legg completes the double?
What's the update on the Ross Chastain strategy?
Chastain back in 8th place. Tires are rolling here. Chastain's going to hope for 20 more laps and then pit. What's up? Great to be a Florida Gator. Good to see you.
And it's probably about 15 laps from now before Ross Chastain brings that truck down pit road.
That is a sinking feeling for that race team right now, just hoping to have something positive go their way. Carson Hocevar is off the pace again. For the 2nd time today, Hocevar is going to come to pit lane under green flag conditions. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the NASCAR Racing Network.
All right, so we are with about 40 laps to go here, possibly green flag pit stops coming up. Green flag pit stops coming up. Excellent call in the race. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate you that. Great video. Great vibes. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. We have a good time here. Make sure you share the stream out. Tell a friend. Trying to hit that 200 like mark. We're almost there. 171. Carson Hocevar in again. Hocevar in again on the pits. Hocevar in again on the pits, as he used on the lead lap. Terry Joe, we just did a giveaway. You just got to keep on trying until you win. I'm watching Bell and Honeycutt as these two will be the contention at the final. Lloyd, good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. Lloyd is here. Trucks are getting sliders. Yeah, they're getting a little slidey.
Just teasing Christopher Bell. This time in turns 1 and 2, Bell is there to the inside of Riggs.
Bell and Riggs battling here. Christopher Bell moving to third. Steelers better than any announcers on FS1 has. Thank you, Adam.
Coming up onto the main straightaway, Lane Riggs, Christopher Bell, ongoing battle for third with special guest star Caden Honeycutt.
Yeah, Caden Honeycutt's really been able to jump into this one, Mike. Lane Riggs running in third. Bell is chasing him. Caden Honeycutt will make this a 3-truck battle as they go into turn number 3. Bell tries to dive low early. He's successful. He gets to the rear quarter of Riggs.
Lane Riggs, awfully aggressive, Brad, with his blocking, especially entering right in front of you in turn 3.
Boy, he is in a big, big way. He knows he's behind him, and he's also hoping Hayden Honeycutt is going to catch up to Christopher Bell, because that's going to slow Bell down. Guess what? Coming onto the back straightaway, Caden Honeycutt is here right now. Bell has to look out of his windshield and out of his rear view.
Lane Riggs has found a good line through turns 3 and 4. It's about a lane and a quarter off the bottom.
Honeycutt has been holding back, according to his crew chief. They don't want him to push until 20 to go. So Christopher Bell trying to get on Lane Riggs here as is 4th and 3rd. But Kyle Busch is the leader here, but I don't know if he'll have to pit or not. But Chastain is planning on pittings here soon.
And they have to deal with the Tyler Ankrum truck now as well. Ankrum right in front of the Christopher Bell truck with Caden Honeycutt beginning to bear down.
Still got a shot, possibly. P2. The caution happens for sure.
That helped Christopher Bell. He is now 2 truck lengths ahead of Caden Honeycutt and bearing down on Lane Riggs.
This race is 4.2 seconds behind race leader Kyle Busch with 33 laps to go at the Monster Mile.
All right, 33 laps to go. We're going to see how this pans out. Appreciate all the love. Keep on hitting that subscribe. Keep on hitting that like button for us. We're trying to get to 200 likes. We're at 176. 200 likes. Help us out with the subs as well. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us here tonight on the Go at CeeLo. Thank you so much. All right, just waiting here. Christopher Bell, let's go. Lori says, should NASCAR keep Chicago race for 2027? I don't think they'll go back to San Diego. I think this is a one and done for them. But let's look at the top 10 here. And I can't tell if that's, yeah, so 1 and 2. Here's Kyle Busch. Here's Ty Majeski. Then you got Lane Riggs. And then you got Christopher Bell. And then Ben Rhodes. Look at Ben Rhodes, T-Van. And then you got Brandon Jones. And then Ross Chastain. William Swalowich. And Jake Garcia. Here's your top 10. This is the top 10 on this thing. Top 10 here. Because there's so many lap traffic trucks. So it kind of shows you where it is. And Rowdy's got pretty good for right now. He's pretty good for right now, but he's going to have to come up with these lap traffic trucks right here. Could this help Majeski here? That's the question. That is the question. $183 likes, trying to get to 200. What happened to Hocevar? He had a tire go down, and looks like he pit. He just went ahead and pit again. He was 2 laps down, got his lead lap, but then it looks like he pit again. I don't know if that was because he had to pit. That's the question. And we got another truck on pit road as well. We appreciate you hanging out. We're going back to the top 10. Miss Tom, I messaged you, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all don't forget to smash that like. That's right, Lisa. Help us out with those likes. It's very important. I'm watching the stream because I want to play NASCAR 25 and I can't get back in the playoffs. Playoffs?
At the Monster Mile, race
Okay, I'm getting rid of all this bad luck
on
today.
Last time the trucks were on pit road.
Kyle Busch, can he pull off a win here? Because he has led 121 laps. 121 laps. Hocevar is blowing tires left and right today. Driving that thing into the ground. Boyer a lap down. So Chastain's going to be pitting this time around.
Everybody else is right on the mark, and that doesn't mean they have a lot of extra. They're right on the mark. It's
Boyer's in the top 20. Hurry up, I got to get to Cavs game. We got to get to the Braves game. Not what I planned. Miles the Monster has claimed Hocevar. He has. Is that Hocevar in the pits? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is that him right here? Hocevar right here? I think so. I think he's done. Let's see. Yep. 30th place for Hocevar. He's done.
Well, if the team has radioed
Hocevar is done.
Tell him to pit this lap. I don't think he got the message. He stayed out there. Ross Chastain's continuing.
Chastain's still out there in 10th place.
He'll crack the throttle. He'll jab the
There he is now on pit road. He's right here. Chastain right here.
At lap 177, pit road speed here at Dover, 30 miles an hour. The pace truck and pace car runs 35, but that 30 miles an hour is what Ross Chastain will have to navigate, because the last thing he wants or needs right now is a pit road speeding penalty, either too hot coming in or too hot leaving pit road. Here he comes. He's inching closer to his pit stall. Let's cover the Ross Chastain stop with 22 to go.
You guys talked about it. This pit road is tough to get on, and he was in a big pack of traffic and didn't
Chastain on pit road.
Brian Eastland is the front tire.
So is Dover going to have points racing? I'm not sure yet, Kirk. Not sure.
This one is McQuell Phillips, so they got the tire change. Fuel is engaged back there in the back of it. 4 tires off. Jackman, Corey King.
Kyle Busch still the leader. Majeski, Riggs, now Chastain out.
Eatman is off the pace off turn
20 to go.
Got everybody jumbled up on the back straightaway, Brad. Hold your breath moment for a lot of trucks there.
Yeah,
20 to go.
Eatman was the same fuel strategy as his teammate Ross Chastain, so he'll come to pit road. This is allowing Caden Honeycutt to get closer to Lane Riggs as they head back toward 1.
Yeah, Lane Riggs and Caden Honeycutt trying to weave their way through all of that Alex described, and even more lap traffic. Basically, Brad,
you can do it, Ross.
a NASCAR Craftsman truck.
Stop that gas pedal, Adam says.
It was, and now Honeycutt has caught Lane Riggs. He'll dive to the inside. They'll race door to door off turn number 4.
Right there is Honeycutt to the inside, but a big wiggle off the nose of that truck. He'll have to roll out of the throttle. Lane Riggs will get away and at least have a stay of execution to hang on to that position.
Lane Riggs has done a great job of working his way up into the front. He's in 3rd right now. He might be doing a better job of preserving that spot, as he is doing everything he can to block Caden Honeycutt. 2 truck lengths separate them.
Lane Riggs, bottom of the racetrack, turns 3 and 4. That will force Caden Honeycutt to go lane shopping off the turn. He'll go about a lane higher on the racetrack. We're describing the race for 3rd and 4th, 7.8 seconds behind the race leader.
It's lane choice right now for Caden Honeycutt. He can see what Lane Riggs does, but Riggs is anticipating what Honeycutt wants to do. This time Honeycutt takes the bottom. Lane Riggs opened up a half a lane for him.
Meanwhile, behind them, challenge and change for 5th. Ben Rhodes cut the spot away from Christopher Bell, but we keep all eyes on this ongoing fight for position number 3 with 17 laps to go.
Caden Honeycutt back on the tailgate of Lane Riggs. They jump off the banking on
17 to go.
Riggs is able to pull away ever so slightly with
17 to go.
Him, but Honeycutt will continue the chase.
While this race occurs coming out of turn number 4, Kyle Busch is already midway between turns 1 and 2. He is checked out by 2 full seconds.
2 seconds for Rowdy, and he's got a 15-lap lead here. 15 laps to go.
And more lap trucks to deal with.
Yeah, he is, and there are 3 of them lined up in front of him, including Minnie Tyrell, who is in that mix. Brendan Butterbean Queen is up there as well, and Kyle Busch has no choice. He's going to have to deal with them. He may have to do it right now.
Larson
Brad.
just made contact with the wall, and nobody even touched him. Larson. Talking about Larson. Looks like Clint Boyer finally on pit road. He's had an issue with a tire. Clint Boyer on pit road now. They're saying no to Clint Boyer, like there's something wrong with the truck. That sucks for Boyer. He's with a top 20 all day. Top 20 all day for Boyer.
Revisiting these lead lap trucks
So 13 laps to go here for Rowdy. Can he pull it off? The track in Charlotte happened in turn 2. Yeah, they all do that stuff, Kurt. They're all the ones. They all do all that stuff.
You can go in the neighborhood of 75, maybe 76 laps on a full tank of Sunoco fuel. So everybody came to
all right, 12 laps to go for Rowdy. So that sucks for Boyer because, man, he was in the top 20 all day. Wanted him to finish. What? Nothing wrong with that truck? What are they doing? I don't know. They just told him no, and they were underneath the truck like he couldn't go.
By himself on the racetrack, and he doesn't really need to press the point because with Ty Majeski in fuel-saving mode and Kyle asked to do the same, he can afford to crack the throttle here or there, maybe roll out of the throttle, coast it into the corners. Obviously, Kyle Busch, being the veteran that he is, knows what he needs to do, but he has the real estate on the racetrack to work with, Alex. It's not like he's in a heavy pack of trucks where he can't afford to do any fuel savings.
Me, Larson, and Reddick just made contact, and Larson's going to hit the wall again.
Understanding the situation, certainly not rattled, not
must be
nervous,
playing some racing.
Understanding where he's at
Art
on the racetrack,
Racing Monster, look at Motion Global. Ralph says.
And Brad, at the moment, he couldn't
This
be
is
any more
Clint
by
Boyer
himself
right
than what he
here.
is right now.
Clint Boyer on pit road. He's done. When you know CeeLo, you know. That's right, Resort Dog. For sure. I think they're going 9 laps to go. I think Rowdy's going to win this thing, guys. Rowdy is going to win this thing. We're going to be going to the Braves game next, guys. If you want to hang with us for Braves Red Sox, we're going to join it in first pitch just happened. So we'll be following it over there after this is over, y'all. 8 laps to go for Rowdy.
It appears that everybody is in fuel savings mode.
Fuel saving. Can Rowdy have enough fuel to run out? Is he going to run out or not? That's the question. Does Rowdy run out of fuel? NASCAR could pull a Sauter. 7 laps to go.
Up off of turn number
Single
4.
file.
After that green flag stop, in front of him is Dawson Sutton, who did the same thing.
Why can't he do this in the cup? Something is going on, Cheddar Bob says. 7 to go for the 7. 6 to go now. 6 to go for Rowdy Busch. Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes in 6th place. Majeski 6, Riggs 6 seconds back. Majeski 2.2 seconds back. Ugh. Nobody will understand what he said.
Getting a master class in managing the gap between yourself and the competition. Kyle Busch has 25, maybe 30 truck lengths, and that's it, but more heavy traffic on the horizon for Kyle Busch.
The good thing is
Kyle Busch is slowing down, yeah. 1.5 seconds now for Majeski. 1.7 seconds.
Will step to the outside of the racetrack.
Blue dot is the leader. Let's show you where Majeski is compared to Busch. Here we go. Majeski reeling him in. All right, thank you, Jake. What's up, Butterfly? Welcome back. Jake places, bro, the 45.
No, 3 laps to go, as a matter of fact. That's all.
3 laps to go, and I think Majeski is not going to catch him, y'all, because it's got down to 1.4 left. Good to see you, Butterfly. We're going to Braves right after this, guys. Going to miss the first pitch, which sucks. But we'll do a redirect, so that'll help us.
Redirect will help
us. Go over there and hit the like button when we transfer over there, guys. Help us out. There's the white flag, actually. White flag for Rowdy. Post from here, guys. Post from here for Rowdy. Let me see those sevens. He's going to win this thing unless he runs out of gas. They must have told Kyle to back off. Sevens in the chat. Rowdy Bush to the win. Congratulations, Rowdy. Rowdy. Let's see what he's got to say. Rowdy Bush, the lean. Thank you, Rowdy Bush. Woo! Rowdy Bush with the win. Drivers running out of fuel here and there.
Bush will win the ECOSAVE 200 at Dover
Rowdy.
Motor Speedway. Time adjusted.
Rowdy. Yes, sir. Let me see if Rowdy says anything. Congratulations, Rowdy Bush. Appreciate all the love. Rowdy. And there it is, y'all. Thanks so much. Appreciate all the love, guys. And we're going to head out to Atlanta from here. Hope you guys had a good time. We'll be back tomorrow for NASCAR Cup Series qualifying in the morning. I won't be able to do O'Reilly's practice and qualifying. It's at 8:30 in the morning. I can't get there for that, but I will be there at 12 noon for the NASCAR Cup Series qualifying. So make sure you look for us there. Rowdy Bush with the win. Congratulations, Rowdy. He's not saying anything on the radio either. But that's it. Majeski second, Riggs third, Caden Honeycutt fourth, fifth, Christopher Bell. Congratulations, Rowdy Bush with the win, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you. And I want to thank some folks with the super chats really quick. $5 from Jay, $33.33 from Brian, a $10 super chat from Ricky. And thanks for all the ones that have subscribed today and followed us on Facebook and all that good stuff. We appreciate you. You're definitely going to have a good time there. So, Fred, make sure you contact me on social media. Congratulations, Fred. You're going to be redirected to the Braves game. Let's go play some baseball. Braves, Red Sox right now. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything that she does behind the scenes. My mods for moderating tonight. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. My members and you guys watching. We appreciate you. Now, baseball. See ya.